Luis Feliciano, I feel great. I feel like I'm really gonna grow.
So the whole boxing world knows who your dad is now. A well-respected boxing referee in Southern California. I was asking you earlier before this fight if your dad gets nervous every time he watches your fight.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Any of the comments, any of the advices that your dad gives you every time you enter the ring?
He just tells me to, just go in there and fight. Don't really try to look for a KO. Just he tells me that the KO is gonna come, So yeah, that's what he basically tells me.
Up to this point, you have a 5-0 record with. You haven't gotten that KO yet.
Yeah, I haven't got it yet.
What's the closest you've come in your young career to get that KO?
I've dropped a couple guys in my fights. That's about it though. The KO, it's not there yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Believe me, we're working hard. We're working in the gym, and it's gonna come.
Let's talk about a little bit about your amateur background. You say you're being trained by Ben Lira, one of the most well-respected trainers and cutmen in the sport. How many amateur fights did you have under Ben Lira?
With Ben Lira, I had no amateur fights.
Okay.
I had 14 fights training under my pops, Adrian Corona. And then after my amateur career, I came and I sparred for Ben. And then Ben, from that point, he took me under his wing. He told me that we're really gonna grow in this game and we're really gonna do big things.
Do you feel comfortable fighting in the super featherweight division? Or are there any plans for you to move up later on in your
hopefully, as I get older, as I'm growing, I'm still growing, I'm only 19. As I'm growing, I think I'll go like probably 135. 140s, I don't know, but 135, I'm pretty sure as I grow, I'll get bigger.
So you're becoming a regular fighting under the 360 promotions with Tom Loeffler as the head chief for that promotion, for those cards. Any plans of you of being their fighters?
Excuse me?
Have they talked to you about being a 360 promotions fighter?
Yeah, they have talked to me about that, and they just like I'm growing and they're growing with me, And once I hit that point, they'll let me know.
Anything you wanna talk to us about your opponent? What do you know about your opponent?
I know that he's like he's not gonna lay down for me, He could box a little bit, so it's gonna make for an interesting fight. He's gonna try to stay in there. He's not really too much of a mover, so he's gonna stay in there. He's gonna try to bang it out with me.
I know you watch when your dad is working those fights on TV. Any memories of your fight, working a big fight that you could share with us? Like you say, my dad was part of that big fight. Let's just say at a big venue, StubHub Center, Staples Center.
I remember when he did a Deontay Wilder fight, and man, I remember Deontay Wilder knocked the hell out of that guy.
All right. And
I remember my dad telling me, yeah, that's a big guy, before he was champion, before any of that.
Okay.
So yeah.
So what would you like to say to you guys still live in La Puente?
No, we live actually in Rialto.
Okay.
Rialto, California. Yeah, my dad used to live out here in La Puente, and then we moved over there to Rialto now.
Your dad has a lot of fans out of the La Puente
of course,
area.
Yeah. My dad grew his whole life right here in La Puente, and he has a lot of friends. He knows Ben real good. Ben actually trained my dad.
When your dad used to fight in the amateurs, is that right? Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
So they're tight.
They're tight. They've known each other for years, many years. He trained my older brother Raymond, and then now he trains me.
There you go. Yeah. All right, thank you for your time, then, ladies and gentlemen. Your fight will be this coming Sunday at the Avalon in Hollywood. Do not miss this young prospect, Adrian Corona, back in action this Sunday at the Avalon in Hollywood. Thank you very much, Adrian.
Thank you.